Scott! Oh my god. Okay. Hello, everybody! And welcome back to another Lazy Gaming Guy stream. This time it's me, Julian, who's playing .hackgu. I'm going to screw around in this while me and Scott talk.
Yeah, because in case you all don't know, MegaCon happened last weekend. Or this last weekend. I mean, it was like 2 days ago that it ended. but yeah, no, I was there. And it was a lot of fun. Like, I get to meet up with Daniel and Kyle, which I don't get to see Kyle very often, so that was fun.
I only met him the once.
Yes, the once. That was the only time I had met him before this as well, so...
Oh. Hey, fat Gaspard looking dude. Bye,
Gaspard.
fat Gaspard looking dude. Yes, Scott, we know your hatred of Gaspard. Do not
There is no new Scott. There is only classic Scott. Or Scott original taste.
Scott original taste. Don't you mean original flavor?
Original. It says original taste on the fountain.
Okay, so we've invited our party members. Let's go do something. Let's look at one of my bookmarks. Buzzing Wrath's Puddle.
Why is that fat sack of crap in your party?
Because I don't have anyone else.
Get that fat sack of crap out of your party.
Shut up, Scott. I don't have anybody else. Zip it. Anyway.
I need that fat sack of crap out of your party.
Well, it's not leaving. Shush. Don't worry about it.
I really need that fat sack of crap out of your party.
Well, then that's what this is supposed to be, getting me more party members to get further in the game. But then I'm still going to be forced to use them anyway, just like you were. How do I do stuff again? Surprise attack! I just surprise attack someone with, even though I don't know what I'm doing! Ow.
Which reminds me, I found one of the greatest Twitter accounts ever. I found out of context Kingdom Hearts scenes.
Out of context Kingdom Hearts scenes?
Yes. Out of context Kingdom Hearts scenes. They have some of my absolute favorite Kingdom Hearts scenes. Like, they have my favorite line in all of Kingdom Hearts. Shion, who else will I have ice cream with?
Oh, God. God, that doesn't even translate. You know what? That's the thing. That's one of those moments where direct translation isn't the best idea.
And then I have the thing that I want to do, like, anytime people mention Kingdom Hearts on Twitter, like, near our Lazy Gaming Guys account, just be like, say, fellas, did somebody mention the Door to Darkness?
Did you hear that Bob's Burger is going to be in Kingdom Hearts? No, Alex, we did not hear that.
I look forward to that Kuchikobe level, and having Kuchikobe as a party member.
So Scott, I learned some. I was going through my Disney news today.
Your D news for short.
Yes, my D news, and I found out the location of the Star Wars hotel.
Ah.
It's pretty much, you know that there's remember, it's like going to be really close to the freaking All-Star.
Interesting.
Yeah, because because essentially I did not know this, because it's apparently going to be connected to, it's going to be connected to the Galaxy's Edge area. I did not know that. But sorry, I got distracted from getting my ass handed back to me for some reason. But yeah, and it's like pretty much I looked at some more information about it, and I'm like, oh wow, this is going to be really immersive and most likely more expensive than fucking any of the Magic Kingdom hotels at this rate.
Yeah, it's gonna be like horrible.
Cause
horribly priced.
Because it's I think it's the most theme hotel they've had out there since fucking
No, No, Alex, not that D news. Although, to be fair, that's impressive that it actually grew.
Please stop.
I mean, you have to admit, though.
Rengeki! Oh, the circle of block. Oh, crap! It's a block button.
Okay, I'm also gonna tweet out during this.
Extends works. Oh, why, Alex? Why must you tell us these things?
Oh, so that's what I'm gonna recommend to Jacques.
Can we please stop? Huh? Why am I going through my equipment like I actually get equipment? Like I actually go through. Seriously, like you ever get anything in a randomly just lying around?
So I posted on Twitter the pretty much my favorite purchase from MegaCon.
Ugh. Oh, you mean that Final Fantasy VI thing?
Yeah.
Here goes.
No sneak attack again. I failed it.
Oh my god. We have a baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
A baby Groot sipper.
Are you drinking out of Baby Groot's head? It's awful.
Huh, I have not caught up on Justice League No Justice yet. Because I don't want to until tomorrow when I pick up number 4.
Wait,
So,
wait, what?
I'm reading on Twitter. I was reading Kyle. Kyle was saying he caught up on 1 through 3, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. Because number 4 should be on in my subscription box tomorrow, so I figured I might as well just read all 4 parts of the miniseries at once.
Was that tree? Did that tree wiggle?
Don't question the tree.
No! That tree was wiggling.
Alex, what are you counting?
Actually, that's a good question. What is he counting? Do I kick the tree? Kick the tree! Oh god, Chim Chims! I forgot about these things!
Yeah, you need Chim Spheres. He's counting Julian says. Good job. You're doing a blessing to the community.
No, if he counts them on stream, he'll lose track and he'll have mostly comments about how many how many sighs I can freaking muster. When sometimes they're not even me sighing at things, it's just me breathing. I sigh so much that it's part of my breathing, yes. Gale Blade! God, I can't wait till I get more skills.
I can't wait to watch some anime. Oh, I started playing Galgun 2 today since I picked that up at MegaCon. It's a lot of fun. It's basically just Galgun 1 again, but it's a lot of fun.
Kick.
Anything I picked up is immensely better than that Dragon Ball Z collectible card game on the Game Boy Advance.
Seriously, still have no idea why you even bought that.
It was $8, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of want it. But Super Robot Tyson Original Generation's really fun on the GBA. What else was really fun that I picked up? I haven't played Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse yet, but I know that's gonna be fun.
Do you have a console that can play that game?
Do I have a console that can play GBA games? Yes. I have an original Game Boy Advance, I have a Game Boy Advance SP, and I have a Nintendo DS Lite and a Nintendo DS. That can all play GBA games.
Your little bitch ass is over here!
Some people say, some people might say I hoard game consoles.
You do.
I say I collect them.
Get kicked, you little bastards!
Oh, so Julia, I started reading this manga that I picked up at MegaCon called Showman Sample.
Okay.
In which there's this super elite girls boarding school, all girls boarding school, like super elite.
Of course,
like it doesn't even show up on maps because like they want to shelter the rich girls of the world, like from everything. But they have a problem because girls are now becoming hikikimoris once they graduate. And building supercomputers.
Remember, everyone, that's... Scott, remember, you have to explain what hikikomoris are.
Oh, like shut-ins, basically. Like, you don't have a job, you just sit at home, watch anime, play video games, read manga. You know,
essentially
the good life.
The worst part of humanity. Got it.
The good life.
No, Scott.
Those people that are living the dream.
No, Scott. No, Scott. We can't all be Humaru-chans.
That's living the dream. But
you can't be Humaru-chan, Scott.
No, basically, these girls don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't know what a telephone is. They don't know what any of that is. And why is the stream pausing? Yeah.
Like, it's still going for me. It's going for me. I have it on mute.
Sometimes
I keep the stream on mute. Like, sometimes I keep the stream on mute and pay attention. Anywho's.
But no, like, they're that sheltered. Like, they don't know what a telephone is. They don't know what TVs are. They don't know any of that stuff. But to try and immunize these girls against the rest of humanity, they're bringing in one person, this one guy, who's a commoner, so that they can try and immunize these girls against commoners by having them go to high school with one.
The commoner.
And the reason he was picked was because he's average in everything, and according to his childhood friend, he's extremely gay. Like, he definitely loves big muscle-bound men.
Oh, okay.
And so they assume he's gay. And if he wasn't gay, then he would have to be castrated to go to the school. So he's full on like, yep, nope, I totally love muscular dudes. Like, yeah, sure, whatever.
You know, I saw a penis on the internet the other day, and I just said, you know, well, that's just fine.
And, but it's like, it's really entertaining to see, like, the girls just, like, freaking out about commoner stuff. That and how elegant they were. Like, they gave him back his cell phone by putting it in a gift basket, and then, like, with a box of cookies and a few other things, and then wrapping all of that inside of a giant box, and then putting it inside a little carrying bag.
Oh. Neat.
And I'm like, what the hell? Yes. They're that refined and elegant.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes. Yes, Alex, except it's more Japanese.
La 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 la
Like,
la la.
that it has boobies. It also has boobies.
Ugh.
And I'm pretty sure that Amanda Bynes did, but I'm pretty sure it didn't have boobies.
Ah, damn it. Ugh, it saw me. Oh well. Rengeki! Gale Blade. I'm sorry. Ah, God, ow, 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 why?
That's right, you haven't gotten to Volume 3 yet, where you get the really fun ability of enemies will not notice you, so you can always just Rengeki them.
Well, that's just awful. Isn't that cheating?
No.
Is that
really
a lucky
fun.
animal?
Go kick it. Maybe it's Sleipnir.
Get back here, you little red bastard!
I didn't see what
Kick!
it is.
Leviathan.
Oh, that's Leviathan, yeah.
Choose one of these. Woohoo! Yay! I got Olm shells. That's what I came here for, so I guess that's a good idea. It's a good thing.
Leviathan sucks.
Die, Chim Chims! I still feel bad for kicking these things sometimes.
I don't. They don't deserve to live.
You don't deserve to live.
All life is precious except Chim Chims.
Scott, be nice.
Chim Chims aren't people.
Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Julian, you're right. Gaspard is less precious than a Chim Chim.
They're just the worst, aren't you?
Gaspard is the only thing lower than a Chim Chim.
You are the absolute worst.
I'm sorry, if I've got to see that fat sack of crap anywhere on screen, I'm gonna be making comments about that fat
Scott,
sack.
you know it's going to be one of my only few party members for a long time. You have to
go by yourself.
I don't want to go by myself. Because I haven't been paying attention to my health since this game started. Since we started playing.
Actually, if you are going to be grinding, you should probably be going by yourself because you get more experience. It doesn't divide the experience by 3 people like it is right now.
God damn it.
So...
Yay, I can go into the temple.
Hey, Julian, why don't you go fight your shadow self?
How about you go fuck yourself?
That's too hard.
I don't know, sit on your hand, make it go numb, and then masturbate.
Too much effort.
And then that's not, see, and you're just aren't committed enough, are you?
Apparently not.
God. Okay, let's just go into this dungeon. Hope it's not one of those ones with, like, fucking pathways upon pathways, thank God. 3. Stop counting them!
When people actually get into Hunter x Hunter and think it's actually gonna finish.
Or think it's going to be a happy series. Those fools. No, bad person on Facebook who posted that just now. Don't post how relevant the freaking Toy Story things are to that freaking episode of Doctor Who. No, stop it. It's wrong.
Doctor Who. Oh, Julian, that reminds me. Yeah. So in Dino Land, in Animal Kingdom, they're now playing the DuckTales theme song randomly.
Oh yeah, that special summer thing. What the fuck? King Jim, die, bitch! Yeah, get fucked. No, stop.
King Jim fights back, by the way.
King Jim fights back. Well, fuck that shit. No, stop talking to them.
I agree. You know what, Alex? I need to ask you this. What's your favorite dinosaur? Because, like someone posted, when you become a grown-up, people stop asking you what your favorite dinosaur is. They don't even care.
That's true. I like raptors and apatosauruses.
I'm definitely...
Because I haven't had a dream of riding a raptor like a horse or anything.
I'm gonna go with that little thing that sprayed like black vomit in the one fat dude.
I mean, there's a Dilophosaurus?
And, that thing? Yeah, whatever that thing is. Yeah.
You mean the thing that sprayed that in Newman's face?
The thing that sprayed Newman's face, yeah.
It's sad that we don't know who his character is in the movie. We remember his Seinfeld character when I haven't seen a single episode of Seinfeld.
I've watched every episode.
Sad.
I would also like to mention that I'm so looking forward to Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And I absolutely am buying that Pokeball controller.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm done here.
Mama
go back to
warned me
town.
about women like you, and I was hoping she was right.
I got a B for a pterodactyl? Cool. So he likes Petrie.
God. Ah. Yeah. A pterodactyl.
Was level 3 before I did this? It said I was level 5 before this. Oh well, I'm not asking questions.
Pterodactyls are good dinosaurs. How can you eat these precious creatures? Just show a cow. Is this rhetorical, or are you looking for recipes?
Hello, person in red outfit that looks like some kind of weird nobleman jacket, which it's a weird mixture between a Japanese jacket and some kind of weird nobleman outfit. I don't get this. Nogmung. It's just like let's make fantasy names because why not?
God, I love that. So this girl on Twitter just posts like everyone dies one day. Everyone, even wolves. Not books, not words. Words don't die. And she's like, my son, who's 3 years old, said that. And someone's just like, oh, fuck off, Rebecca. He did not say that.
I don't know what I'm wandering around town for. I think I'm supposed to be looking for whatever. Wait, go back. Where's who? What was I doing? Why did I have to collect those things for? Oh shit. I guess we're just gonna go back. What's that? What's that over there?
No.
Oh, those are in-game seagulls. Lame.
Thank you, people. Why did every kid suck at building the silver monkey in Legends of the Hidden Temple? It's 3 fucking pieces.
Well, it's because they're on a time crunch, and you know you never know when one of those motherfuckers could come out and fucking jump you and shit.
It's 3 pieces.
Still. Well, I never saw you do it.
I never had a chance.
Well, story time, everybody. So, young Julian, when he was about 4 or 5 years old, went to Universal for the first time, and we went to the Nickelodeon studios, and I actually I was actually on one of their pseudo Nickelodeon Nickelodeon game show things that they had out there just for people to go on, and literally they had me on it. They had me stand up there. My parents volunteered me to go out there. I wasn't really wanting to do that, and literally within like 5 minutes of asking my name, I bursted out into tears.
Good job. You were definitely cut out for television.
Julian. Yes,
what's
Julian
your name?
kind of. No, it's like they asked my name first, and I said it, and then I started crying afterwards because I did not do well on. Now I crave attention. Back then, I didn't want attention.
Wait. So, Alpha, you just woke up and are now eating Wendy's for breakfast. That is a breakfast of champions right there.
Speak for yourself, sir.
There was a shirt at MegaCon that was like Sassy Wendy's.
Sassy Wendy's.
Yeah, it was Sassy Wendy's.
Whose sassy little girl is this?
I guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
I already found King Chim Chim. Why do we have to find him again?
I wonder where he is.
Oh, it's plot reasons. Blah.
I actually really like Taco Bell's breakfast.
I haven't had it yet because you know there are plenty better breakfast options. I've had Chick-fil-A's little scramble whatchamacallit? What's that thing? Breakfast scramble burrito thing. That's good. I like that.
Did young Julian sigh?
No, young Julian didn't sigh because young Julian still thought life was a wonderful place. King Jim, come out here! You know what, you bitch? What?
There's a One Piece spin-off manga called Chen Piece.
You think he has time to make a spin-off manga? He has time to make a goddamn
No, he's
spin-off
just
manga.
endorsing it. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm about to say, it's like, does Oda have a fucking time to make a spin-off manga? Why wouldn't they call it Two Pieces? Oh God, Alex, no.
Don't
No.
ask questions, Alex.
Oh, Alex, honey. These are the questions.
You just suddenly go black woman?
No, I'm condescending to him. Julian, if you ever want to play A1 with me, I'm up for it. Oh yeah, that finally finished downloading now that my internet's actually working again and not being stupid.
H1Z1's a thing?
It's this free game that Alpha wanted to stream with me and Juck the other day, but then the other night, and I tried to get a hold of you, but like my phone was not as acting up for some reason. And I couldn't get, and it was like crazy late anyway, so like 1 in the morning.
Wow.
Alpha wanted to do this.
So apparently, the guy that's drawing the Dragon Ball Super manga, we found out has been tracing a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, that news.
Yeah. Wow. That's just sad. Wow.
God, you can run, you little bastard.
A new screenshot for the Final Fantasy VII Remake has come out.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Wow, they have a screenshot of the Airbuster boss. Ooh.
Stop talking to them and kick the chimps! Ugh. Oh my God, this is a labyrinth. I don't know where I'm going, where I was.
What's that?
Oh, it's a lucky Oh, now they're gonna explain lucky animals to me?
A new way?
A new way?
Yes.
Huh?
If you kick Nue, it'll summon King Chim Chim.
Oh.
So, we just need to kick it.
Then what the fuck is the point?
And a new.
Get your ass back here!
Yeah, Alpha. The actual like mangaka was legitimately just tracing Akira Toriyama's old work and a Marvel comic.
About time.
He was actually tracing some Captain America.
Let's get it over with. Hand that over.
Who cares? You know, because essentially, because, you know, let me remind you that the Boondocks literally copied a whole freaking frame of animation from Naruto, word for word. Fucking beat for beat once.
Yeah, but like they're doing their whole. He's doing it for his whole manga.
Fuck you, King Chim.
You know, and he's supposed to be the next Akira Toriyama, and it's like all you're doing is tracing his old stuff.
I knew you could do it.
Yay! Thank you, fuck thing 1 and fuck thing 2. I hate you both.
We need to go to the quest shop.
Honestly, these two are so annoying. It's like, hey, good job, you two. It's like, hey, fuck you two. I didn't even.
Screw this fat sack of crap that's in your party.
I don't like syllabus. I don't like syllabus either. He's so generic.
He's at least not as annoying as Gaspard.
Anyone remember that time where Thanos clapped his hands and crushed Captain America's head in?
To me, anyone... Like anyone that has to trace to actually, draw
I
is
worked
not
as
an artist.
Alex, you worked as a year as an animator before you were exposed as a tracing fraud.
I believe that. Oh, Alex, at MegaCon they were hiring EA beta testers and like play testers.
Oh, I already
He
accept.
could have been a play tester.
I have I got mail. Yay, mail.
Huh. Little Witch Academia is more expensive in Japan than English.
Running.
Dang it, you all just really want me to buy Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, don't you?
Why not?
Now they're talking about that it's like, oh yeah, look, Senran Kagura is gonna be in it.
What?
Apparently they found like audio file names for the characters from Senran Kagura.
Oh, people are data mining again.
Yes.
Wait, go back to town, yes. I don't care! Now, I don't care if I failed, I'm going back to town. First things first, we're getting rid of you two losers.
Let's see.
Yay,
They
that
also
was fun!
found a list of DLC characters like Akihiko, and Labris, and Mitsuru, and Izayoi, and Nine the Phantom.
Yay, no more Syllabus, no more Gaspard. Adelie's online!
Shinjiro is coming to Persona 3 dancing. Yay!
Starting your bum? That's the name of this area? Starting your bum?
Well, you gotta start it somehow.
Coupons can be used at any guild shop. Yay! I talked to some chick and she gave me a coupon. Yay! Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you? I am Poopsa. Who are you? I am Poopsa. Who are you?
Another Leviathan! Yay! Thank you.
It's based on your level.
Hey, I don't know what level this area is. I just came here on my own volition.
Don't cry later.
Huh. That'd be interesting. Hey Julian, let's talk about this for a second.
Okay.
Along with Alex and Alpha. The
And whoever else is here.
PlayStation Classic.
Sony
said that they may release a PlayStation Classic.
Why?
I think it would be really kind of cool.
Huh, it would be interesting, but at the same time...
But I also want to know what should be on it.
What is this, a robot?
Because, like, I don't know about, like putting in, like, Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. It's like, there's no point. They're all available, like, in better graphics on, like, PS4 and everything else. Except for 8.
And Alex says he doesn't feel like the games will age well. They will not.
Well, yeah, but the other biggest issue, okay, you're not going to put Crash Bandicoot on it because the Insane Trilogy just came out. You're not going to put any of the Spyro games on it because the Spyro Trilogy is coming out. So what are you going to put on it? Like...
Okay.
I mean,
that happened.
Mecha Grunty.
That happened. Oh, that happened.
Damn, this is bad.
I mean, so what would go on it? Maybe like a DOA game? Like DOA 1?
in my honest opinion, I think you know, maybe they should make one for freaking. Well, I know that this is a stretch, but I say they should make one for the PSP. Even though mostly JRPGs, but a lot of JRPGs.
Yeah, but it would still probably at least make more sense. I mean, at this point, like, I agree with Alex though that yeah, they don't. The PS1 games don't.
Alex, stop counting.
Because at least like SNES, like the SNES or the NES, if you like those styles, they look perfectly fine. It's more of an like a. How do I put it? Like more of a art style. If you like pixel art, you're gonna like a 16-bit game. Like it doesn't look bad. But oh hey, Spoon Sandwich. I agree. I'd rather have a PSP classic as well.
Gale Blade.
I think the PSP has a lot of underrated games. I mean, we could put like Dissidia 2 on there. Give myself like Birth by Sleep on there.
Well, we already have that.
No, we don't. I don't
I just
have
want Dissidia. I just want Dissidia. You know, the good Dissidia, not
Crisis
that
Core,
new one that sucks.
Crisis Core would be great.
Oh god, do I really want to go through that again?
Let's get going.
Crisis Core with New Game Plus, and New Game Plus Plus, and New Game Plus Plus Plus.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I could handle going through Crisis Core again.
I don't know.
Beating it was a chore.
Might be a licensing issue. I don't know. I would think they'd be able to get some of it. But that is a bigger issue. Nintendo, a lot of theirs, especially the ones that they released on the NES Classic and SNES Classic, were a lot of first-party titles.
I didn't see freaking old school Madden on there.
No, I mean they had a few second-party titles like you know, Mario and the Seven Stars or whatever.
Yeah, but Nintendo don't they own that? Doesn't Nintendo own all those Secret Stars?
Which one. I'm not sure which one, but
speaking of Secret of Mana, I tried. I really did. I tried to play the remake. I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it.
Wow, now you know I didn't buy it.
Yeah, it's like the game. You know, it's good for what it is, but it reminds you of what it's like. It's not for me. I'm sorry. Secret of Mana is not a game for me. Maybe
I already knew it wasn't for me, but
you know, but usually I do like those kinds of games, but that one just doesn't work for me. Not for Julian.
Okay, so it was a Nintendo IP. But I do know on the SNES Classic they did also have Secret of Mana, which was a complete Square Enix title.
Literally just running around kicking little three-legged bastards.
But also, I think that was like the only not Nintendo first-party title that was on the SNES Classic. I would also like to see a Game Boy Classic.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I think the N64 Classic, you could probably put the entire N64 library that anyone actually cared about on it.
So every single random platformer mascot type character that no one cares about. Got it.
You just put on like Smash Brothers, a Mario Party or two, Mario Kart, and there you go. You're pretty much done. Oh, like they're Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on there.
Square would soak any money they get out of that. Huh?
This'll be quick.
Yeah?
Yeah,
the PSP one? Most likely. Because the remakes of Final Fantasy 1 and 2 and 3 are on the PSP.
Well, don't worry. They have a Final Fantasy 15 on mobile. That's already a thing. It's not the same game, but it's still Final Fantasy 15 on mobile.
You mean that freaking
and then they've
tactical
already put,
RPG, that tactical game?
Yeah, and then they've already put like Final Fantasy 6 on mobile, Final Fantasy 3 on mobile, Final Fantasy 5 on mobile.
1 through 6 have already been mobilized.
Chrono Trigger was already been put on mobile. They all suck on mobile, but they're all there.
Yeah, there's a mobile version of iOS, my mistake, iOS version of Final Fantasy 3, which is kind of lame, in my opinion.
They all suck.
But you know, it's like if you're gonna get it, just get the PS. If you're gonna get the one and not play it for the freaking DS, just get the PC version for Final Fantasy 3 or the PSP,
the PSP version's not bad.
Well, the PSP version, I don't even know if there's English copies in America of that.
No, I think it was digital only.
Oh. So I wouldn't have the issue of being a Nintendo Classic console or Sony for that matter if the price is right. If the price is right, even though, like, some people just can't be charging whatever the fuck they want for these things. Like, does everybody forget that Sega has one?
The SNK one looks completely awesome. Like, I can't wait for that one. The fact that it has its own arcade, like, screen and arcade joystick and stuff is great. And then, the Sega one, actually, I like the fact... Yeah, the Sega one, I do like the fact that you can actually plug in a cartridge and actually play it.
My problem with the Sega one is that Sega's already made a dozen freaking collections of their classic games for every single console generation since the PS2. I'm good.
Oh, hey!
Hey guys. Sega's already done the classic collection thing way too many times. Because what would it be besides Sega? Because it'd be the same shit over and over again. Sega, Sonic, Alex Kidd, Comic Zone, all, you know, pretty much just take any random character that's not an extra added one from freaking Sega
God.
All-Stars Transformed, All-Stars Racing Transformed, and then that's it. Just like, come on.
God, guys, I hope this E3 announcement is completely real.
Which is?
There's a bunch, like, it's the whole, like, way that the press conference is gonna go. And I hope that it's real. Because if so, we're getting a reveal of Star Wars Bounty Hunters, Mandalorian Knights.
Isn't that funny? Because Alpha's playing Star Wars Bounty Hunter right now on his channel.
And then they show Madden 2019 new franchise mode trailer, improved quarterback arm animation, and new punter interface. And then we get a new Dragon Age game, Dragon Age Rise of Tiamat. Which sounds really cool.
Oh yeah.
Gears of War 5 reveal trailer.
Oh yeah, Walmart leaked Sega's new racing game, by the way.
Yep.
Wonder if the people, it's like, good lord.
What else? Halo 6 teaser trailer. Destiny 2 Ghosts of Nagasaki. But my favorite so far of what I've seen, One Punch Man, one is all it takes. A One Punch Man game made by Platinum Games. If there is a One Punch Man game coming out from Platinum Games, I am so looking forward to it. The only question I have is, how will that work? Because you kill everything in one punch. Let's see.
He meant surprising, not unsurprising. Let's see. Sacred.
Let's
Black.
see. Fallout Nuevo El Paso teaser trailer. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind HD trailer.
Puddle. Sacred
Oh my
Black
God.
Puddle.
Oh, okay, Square Enix press conference. If this is real, I'm very curious. Just Cause 4 reveal trailer plus gameplay demo. Kingdom Hearts 3 release date trailer.
We know that's
and
happening.
And Marvel character trailer. Final Fantasy VII Remake Episode 1 gameplay trailer.
This'll be quick.
Final Fantasy Remake Project reveal trailer with a Final Fantasy VIII announcement. Let's see. Avengers Age of Reckoning reveal trailer and gameplay demo. Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Ethereal Crystal reveal trailer.
Well, that's that, I guess.
And then Nier Automata 2, the end. And then let's see what's Ubisoft got going according to this.
FF8 coming to mobile.
Mobile. Why do you say mobile? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Mobile.
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 Fuck you.
A while. Brian, you're acting weird. Oh, come on, that's not... You have an H in it.
Let's see. Ubisoft is a Splinter Cell Omega Protocol reveal trailer. And then Assassin's Creed Dominance reveal trailer. Watch Dogs 3 reveal trailer plus gameplay demo. Oh look, Julian, the Division 2 reveal trailer and gameplay demo.
Yeah, I already knew that was happening. Yes, I have a slight interest. Yes, I have a slight interest in it. I'm not gonna lie.
Spider-Man or Sony Last of Us 2 gameplay trailer, Bloodborne 2 reveal trailer and gameplay demo.
See, Jacques will be happy. Bloodborne 2.
Heavy Rain 2 Children of the Origami Killer reveal trailer.
Why?
Presentation featuring David Cage in a cinematic trailer. Borderlands 3 reveal trailer, gameplay demo. A Fortnite exclusive PlayStation 4 content trailer.
Oh, goody. More Fortnite.
Soul Calibur 6 exclusive Cloud, Tifa, and Sephiroth trailer. Let's see. No Man's Sky Coalescence reveal trailer.
Hey, dude, how about you come help yourself get out of this situation? I'm helping you. How about you help me kill the guy? No? Fuck it. Kill him for you?
If this Sony
You're a
press conference
steam
is
gunman.
real,
You should have range, you fuck.
Julian,
What?
if this Sony press conference is real, like holy shit, they're gonna take E3.
Well, you know, because
Julian,
Nintendo's already dropped the ball a little bit already.
Hey, Julian.
What?
World of Warcraft PlayStation 4 edition.
No! God, no!
Yes.
No, Scott, no, I can't, it's the gateway. It's a gateway. No, I can't let this happen. No way, no.
Yes.
It's the gateway into what literally will, I feared. I don't want to play World of Warcraft. I know I'm gonna like it.
Diablo 4 Rapture.
Oh, Diablo 4.
Oh look, Final Fantasy 15 King's Quest DLC. Reveal trailer.
No, not
Compilation
King's
of
Quest.
PlayStation Indies.
Fuck King's Quest.
Oh look, the PlayStation 4 Pro version 2.0. And then, according to this, they'll end with Death Stranding gameplay trailer and live demo featuring Hideo Kojima.
Even though we all know that game isn't going to come out for another 5 more years. So let's stop fooling ourselves.
Here's the Nintendo one. Should we go with the Nintendo one too?
If the next Smash Bros. Reveal is on it, what's the point?
Oh my god.
Because they already told us Pokemon, the actual real next Pokemon game isn't coming out until next year.
No. But Julian, so this leak, right?
Uh-huh.
It came out about a week ago.
Uh-huh.
Guess what's on here in this Nintendo one, Julian?
What?
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee trailer.
But Scott, that came out already.
Yeah, but it's a new trailer for it. But this was before that. This was made. This leak was before that.
Okay.
So
Nintendo just
and
decided to let
according-
the leak come out. So they decided to announce it early.
I don't know. Well, it gives credence to the leak. Like it's probably just gonna be a new trailer for it.
Because we already know this is coming out. Everybody, I'm excited for it, even though it's not. But I'm laughing on the inside because a lot of Pokemon fans thought it was going to be a new game. Like, haha, it's not a new Pokemon game, you dumbasses.
Okay, so according to this too, it's gonna be a trailer for Smash Brothers, which will be a character reveal and new amiibo showcase.
May I ask, Scott? Can I get you a? You watching the stream right now? What are these random Steam things with eyes? What is this?
It's a trap. Just avoid them. You can't hurt them.
Oh, okay. How do I get around these things?
Don't
Where's the
get in the
exit?
spotlights.
Well, no shit, but
Your teammates will not survive. They're just
well,
gonna take
I don't have
damage.
teammates.
Run.
I don't have teammates.
But yeah, no, like I would totally play World of Warcraft on consoles.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm
I can't
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
I can't do it.
It shows
Oh,
up, I'm gonna do
let's
it.
all okay. Also, everybody, let's not kid ourselves. If they did make it for PS4, that because Sony is notorious for not sharing gameplay. Freaking
but
online stuff.
But in this aspect, I almost see it as almost a good thing because players with a keyboard and mouse would actually have an advantage. So, to be fair,
You mean like with Final Fantasy 14?
yeah, to be fair, it actually keeps it a little bit more balanced.
You don't have anything to trade. Neither do you.
So guess what? Also, according to this being announced, is Punch Out Become the Champion for the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Metroid Prime Renegade.
So the next Metroid Prime game that we've been teasing about. And teasing.
Fire Emblem Memories.
Either it's another cash in on another cash in from an old series, or they're cashing in on the franchise again, or it's the actual new game, which I doubt. It's the latter. If it is the latter, cool.
Fallout 3 anniversary on the Switch. That would be great. Being able to play Fallout 3 on a Switch.
What's Fallout 3 though?
Because it was the first of like this current style of Fallout. Like, I would love playing that. Now, if they gave me New Vegas, oh my gosh. Let's see. There's also Yoshi's Flipping Island. And then we have F-Zero SX.
SX?
Oh, Julian, SX. Being developed by Platinum Games.
This is going to be weird, isn't it? This is not going to be your traditional F-Zero game, is it?
I forgot about that, Spoon Sandwich. You're right. Yeah, this would be Fallout 3's 10-year anniversary. So actually, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. That's like when they just bring out the most recent thing. It's like bringing out Oblivion. It's like if they brought freaking. It's like if they brought freaking Elder Scrolls Oblivion onto freaking the Switch when it first came out. It's like, wait, why bring Oblivion out when there's Skyrim?
Yeah.
There has to be some rhyme or reason for these things.
So the last two from this that sound interesting. So guess what those are? Fortnite on the Switch.
Ugh. Oh great, we're ruining Fortnite now too.
Because don't you want Fortnite on
I'm
the Switch?
ruining the Switch now too. My mistake. Other way around. I made it sound like I actually cared about Fortnite. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna end up one of these days playing it, seeing what everybody's freaking hype is about because it's free. Why not?
That's how they catch you, Julian.
Oh please, I'm not. Oh please, oh, it's like I've already seen plenty of gameplay and shenanigans from it, and Jacques playing it, so it's like I'm not really entertained as much. I get it, and also watching Alex play it. You know, it looks interesting, but I don't think it's for me. But who knows? I might get a kick out of just being a dumbass instead of actually doing stuff.
So, the last thing, the thing Nintendo is ending their E3 thing on, is Star Fox Lilat system.
Oh my god, are we going back to fucking the Lilat system again? Stop rebooting Star Fox! Stop rebooting Star Fox!
No.
Mecha Grunty!
I agree. Stay pure, Julian, on Fortnite. Wear like your little chastity ring. Let's see. Oh, Julian, they're also going to be announcing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening 3D for the 3DS.
Wait. Okay. I did like Link's Awakening.
Daniel came in just in time for Star Fox.
But I do like me some Link's Awakening. I actually did like that game.
Okay, Fire Emblem Memories is a new game. Gameplay of the second mission of the game, introducing the new characters and game mechanics. And then their information for Star Fox Lilat system is gameplay of the new flight system, NPC interaction, and side mission in Corneria. Oh my god, there's NPC interaction. Star Fox Adventures 2 confirmed.
Oh god. Really? Geki!
Well, that's that, I guess.
And apparently Yoshi's Flipping Island will have co-op mode, amiibo, and amiibo functionality that they'll be showing off.
Because of course it will. Why wouldn't it have amiibo functionality? It's a Nintendo licensed game. Of course it has amiibos.
And a bunch of people are all like, you know, this is an obvious fake. Yes.
Yes, it's an obvious fake. Okay, it's like, oh, just let people have their speculations, damn it. I love amiibos. No, Alex.
You know, people are all like, Sony's giving No Man's Sky a second chance after that first disastrous That's the first time.
No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky are announcing their supposed to be coming out with a multiplayer soon.
Which is probably what this is. It's probably just an expansion, but to do the multiplayer.
Power Save Amiibo is the best thing ever. Yes, there is something that you can already use the hack Amiibos with.
Yeah.
This'll be quick.
Take that, weird lizard things with what the fuck?
Don't cry later.
Oh yeah, I should pay attention to my health more often.
Let's see, and then people were all like, Bloodborne 2 isn't gonna happen. That's stupid.
Why would it be stupid? Makes sense to me.
And everyone's also like, Diablo 4? I don't think they'll announce it at E3 instead of BlizzCon.
I did not mean to use that, but thank you.
Which is my favorite of it? Oh, hold on. Let me go through. I love having my amiibos. My favorite amiibo. Get out of the room, spoon sandwich.
What was that?
More of a pop figures, man. No, my favorite amiibo is probably the Roy amiibo. He's actually very detailed for a little amiibo. Although the baby Metroid from Samus Returns is really nice because it's all squishy. Pop figures are horrible. I'd much rather have amiibos than pop figures. I mean, it's a bobblehead that doesn't even bobble. Detective Pikachu's so giant.
It's not. It's like so. It's like, why is it so big?
That's what she said.
Shut up. But it's like, why is
hear
that?
That one a lot.
Ow! 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 Steam in face. Why?
But no. I can't wait to go pick up my comic books tomorrow. I don't even know what issues came out, but I'm gonna go pick them up. I know that it cost a lot this week, so a lot of shit must have come out. Yeah, I have no idea what all came out, but it actually cost. It's gonna be quite a bit this week. I think it, Justice League No Justice finished up this week, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was. How much was that alone? Amazing Spider-Man 800. Because how much did that one run me? Just on its own.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, $10 each. Yeah, that just immediately is like, ouch. like compared to the $4, $5 comics, you're just like, ugh. Feel that. Well, of course it costs more than actual Comics 1000 because it's Marvel. I'm really looking forward to reading it, though. I need to know if J. Jonah Jameson dies.
We can only be hopeful.
I need to know if he redeems himself.
Was nothing.
But no, I also, now that I've gotten back and read Batman, the newest issue of Batman, God, I really do love Tom King's stuff, and I need to read more of it.
Don't cry later.
His whole thing with Booster Gold and the gift little arc was so well done. God, I loved it. That ending was, God. Like, thank you, Tom King. Also, Daniel, I forgot, if you're still here, I actually picked up Batman and Robin, the trade comics, so that I could read the whole death of Damian Wayne. And the whole, Batman going, or Bruce Wayne going through the whole stages of grief.
Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne dying. That couldn't happen to a better guy.
I love Damian Wayne. Best Robin. Best Robin.
No,
I haven't
wrong.
read them yet.
No,
Yeah,
wrong.
I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to read them, but I picked them up at MegaCon so that I can read them. It was trade 3 and trade 4. But yeah, work kind of killed me immediately after MegaCon, so I've been catching up on things now. And what do you mean wrong, Julian? Who the hell's best Robin if it's not Damian Wayne?
Tim.
You're just like everyone else who sucks Tim Drake's dick.
Well, no, it used to be Jason Todd, because I love me some Red Hood, but you know I don't count Red Hood as a Robin anymore. He hasn't been a Robin in long ass time.
No, everyone sucks Tim Drake's dick.
I met a lot of actually I met a lot of more Dick fans than Damien ones. I don't know why everybody likes Dick so much. I mean, what's so great about Dick?
I don't know, Julia. What is so great about Dick?
I don't know. All he does is whine and get in the way.
But no, by far Damien is best Batman. Like literally, Super Sons is proving Damien is best Batman. Like if nothing else proved how good Damien is at being Robin. Well, okay, yeah, I got a little ahead of myself and said he was best Batman, which he is, but I mean, even Batman pretty much agreed in Super Sons.
Speaking of Damien being
a great Batman.
Speaking of Damien being Batman, so my interest in Injustice 2 kind of started kicking back in again.
Oh, I need to play more, like finish that.
Oh my god, that game though. That's the reason I stopped playing it.
Because you
Cause
broke your dick?
no. No, it's because of the constant. Because you know, it's like there's so much DLC of it now that I don't know if I can keep up.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
They don't read comics the way they wrote Damien into those games. Wait, what? Wait, why am I leaking? Am I leaking something? What the fuck? This is a Chim assassin. It lives in the dungeon and will appear if the player possesses many Chim spears. You will lose Chim spears when attack.
Yeah, you have Chim assassins.
Fuck you, Chim assassins! It's not my fault that I collect these things.
It took a long time before I ever ran into Chim assassins.
I have like 500 Chim spheres.
Yeah, I played through most of the game with like 2. Like, but yeah, no, Damien is best Robin, period. Like, hands down, amazing. Like, literally, Batman and Superman in the newest Super Sons were like, oh yeah, no, I think they're more than capable of taking over for us when we retire.
Rengeki! Galeblade! Bitch!
Well, that's that, I guess.
Wait a minute, hold up! Hold a minute, hold up. Are you one of those healer people running around by yourself? Have you lost your mind? You deserve to almost get freaking killed. I'm sorry.
And I can't wait. Tomorrow I get to read more Power Rangers.
Ow, ow, ow. Ouch. Put a stop to that shit.
I left my Game Boy Advance downstairs.
Don't you have a DS on you?
That's downstairs.
Ugh.
Well, my 3DS is downstairs.
Ah.
I don't know if my other DSs are charged.
That was nothing.
Zelda
No.
2DS XL?
I refuse. I don't have the money. I just want to get my Pikachu 2DS XL and be happy.
I need to get the 2DS XL because I need a new DS. I need a new 3DS anyway because mine can't play some games because you know gotta have that newfangled one because fuck you, Julian.
Yeah, you gotta have a new 3DS, but
Yay! I made it. All that fucking work for a wizard bracelet.
but
What does it do?
But no,
no
I really-
fucking idea.
I really do like the new Hylian Shield Zelda 2DS. It's just I can't afford it. I'd rather get the Pikachu one. Let's see. Okay, that's still in there like I thought. Is it weird to have a lot of different 3DSs and well, a lot of different DSs in general?
Yes. Yes, you have way too many way
What?
too many DSs. Lord, you could have
Okay,
your own
but-
fucking Pokemon tournament by yourself.
But Julian, I need my original DS. I need my DS Lite. I need my my DSi XL
Why do you have a DSi XL?
because it's the 25th anniversary, like the Mario 25th anniversary Mario edition.
Oh, sweet Jesus, Scott.
And then I've got my Ocarina of Time 3DS. And then I've got my Pikachu 3DS XL. And then I got the new 3DS Pokemon 20th anniversary one. And then I had to get the Pokemon Sun and Moon 3DS XL. And then I'm gonna have to get the Pikachu 3DS or 2DS XL. That's only 9 DSs, Julian.
Why did I get this
I don't
random
think that's
random message from Black Rose?
Yeah, 9 DSs isn't excessive. Oh, Julian, that was originally special stuff in the original GU trilogy. If you had save data from the original quadrilogy, you got those emails. They don't do anything, it's just flavor text.
Okay. Since you insisted, I decided to email you. There's an area that I love, and I was wondering if you would join me. The area is Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks. Sincerely, Atlee. Goody. Yay! It's time to go side questing with Atlee. Time to do stupid shit with Atlee. Yay!
Oh, I also... So apparently the Xbox One can't play Blu-rays if you're not connected to the internet.
So what?
That's what someone online was like. I hate the new console generation. I can't play it. I can't even play Blu-rays when I'm not connected to the internet.
Actually, come to think of it, does the PS4 play Blu-rays? I've never actually used it for any DVD playing
Yes.
stuff, any Blu-ray playing stuff.
It does. It doesn't matter whether you're connected to the internet or not.
I have no movies, none. Yay.
Like, at least freaking PS4 is like, no, I don't really care. The Xbox One's like, no, you can't do jack shit unless you're connected to the internet. If you're not connected to the internet, this Xbox One's a brick.
Remember how neat this art was, and then they didn't update it for the new stuff, and now it looks kind of like...
No, but it still doesn't look that bad. Let's see. I know. Let's see. Yeah, I think I mentioned pretty much everything I've bought at MegaCon for the most part.
I don't have any other music besides desktop. Okay.
Because, yeah, MegaCon was expensive. I
I
sold some
bet.
stuff at MegaCon. I sold some NES and Game Boy Advance cases.
Actually, reasons I broke, yes. It is fan art. It is fan art.
Yeah, it
Back
is.
before when they were making this game, they decided to have a bunch of people make art for it.
Are you sure, Alex? I could have sworn I've popped in a Blu-ray without, like, while my internet's out.
But hey, let's shit all over Xbox. Well, we are the lazy gaming guys.
Thank you so much for coming today.
It is true.
We don't. Most of I think I'm the only one who doesn't completely rag on Xbox and how terrible it is, constantly.
Two of us will be heading
Jock and Scott are relentless.
to the Miss of Tragedy's Thousand Oaks.
Even though Scott's the only one who owns one. Hypocrisy.
Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. I do own one. I haven't played it since last summer.
I own an Xbox 360, but I do own an Xbox 360, but that's because Tales of Vesperia isn't going to play itself on my PS3. Because the PS3 version won't come out, hasn't come out yet, and will never will, because I'm not translating. Not doing translating work for that. Because I'm a lazy American. God, I'm broke. Shit, I am broke.
Blah, 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 blah.
How do you get money in this godforsaken game?
Huh. Apparently the Xbox One must access the internet once every 24 hours to continue function as a game console.
You have nothing! You weirdo with the ponytail beard? The fuck? Why does he have a ponytail beard? No one's gonna answer my question. We're just gonna leave me in the dark about this. Okay. You, other dude with ponytail beard. What the fuck? Great. I'm chugging.
Yeah. You are.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I don't know, Scott. If you knew, Link's back home. Long story, pretty much story. Don't want to talk about it on the stream, but essentially, he's here and he has a PS4 now, and his PS4 also takes up the internet now. Lord knows I could cut some bandwidth by shutting off my PC, which. Oh, good. The download's done, so I can shut this off now. Stupid update's done, so I can shut it off now. All right. Anywho. Ooh.
Don't worry, Alex. I'm doing research on the whole Xbox Blu-ray DVD thing versus PS4. Don't worry.
Huh. Wow. Wow. Well, Daniel's not wrong.
What?
The way people shit on Xbox is the same way is kind of the same way how he feels about people shitting on the DCU.
Yep. I can't argue with that.
DC.
I mean, when you put out a crappy product, you get crap.
Ouch. These two chicks are the same, except one has
to be fair-
black, bluish pants, and one has red pants.
No. I can't talk about DCU because I haven't watched any of the movies. But Xbox I can, because I do own an Xbox One.
Good God, it's not a crappy product. Wow. Reaction-wise, not product-wise. Oh, Scott, why do you anger the fan base?
We are heading for Delta
I mean,
Miss
Like I said, I literally have an Xbox One that I haven't even played in a year because I forgot it existed.
Yay! Time for me and Natalie to go on a go questing with each other, and me just sit here and listen to her ramble on about stupid shit. Trade it in then. Alex told you to trade it in.
Wait, your streaming got hacked now?
Me? Yes. Well, it's only for tonight because I don't really feel because if I play Dark Souls, I'm going to get too invested. If I get too invested in Dark Souls. Anyway.
But yo, I actually can't stay because I had prior plans, which you guys have told me I wouldn't have made plans.
Scott Jock, we stream every Wednesday.
You know what happens every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Wait, this is a schedule now? I didn't realize it was a schedule now.
It's been on schedule for months!
Wednesday.
It's been that way for months!
We haven't missed a Wednesday in months.
We have not missed a Wednesday in months.
Alright, shit. Well, I'll remember for next week.
Literally, the only time we missed a Wednesday was when me and Scott were at Disney.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I am actually working on that I'm actually working on editing the.
No, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Stuff. Bye, Jacques.
Yeah, bye.
Yes, Alpha. Yes, Alpha. We have a schedule. If you all haven't noticed.
Wait. Why did Jacques have to leave? Like so? do you think that he had to go jack off with another guy?
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. You think Jacques is gonna go out and do something horrible?
He's gonna go out and get some D news.
Oh yeah, she's a healer. She doesn't really do anything but just stand there and run around in circles. Forgot. I forgot. You are just the worst. He's meeting a guy in the computer lab. Stop. Ooh, look, a little bird! Holy fuck! It has Ultra Instinct!
You're pretty good. All right, I commend you with luck for your fast feet.
All the objects in the surrounding area turn into treasure boxes. Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, see, that's what I figured. He's meeting a guy in the computer lab.
But seriously, what in the fuck? Scott, did you see that little? It's like this little golden bird thing. It was like moving all crazy. It's like it had Ultra Instinct. That bird has Ultra Instinct.
What he does. Huh. I didn't know that.
Didn't know what?
I mean, I have to say, I don't know if Microsoft does this, but that's kind of cool that Sony does. If you don't have, like, internet and you need to be able to, like, update your system settings, like, when they do a system update, you can request a disc and Sony will send you an update disc. So that you can do it off of an actual disc.
Huh, interesting.
That's kind of cool.
So they're not heartless monsters after all. Wait, Sonic All-Stars Racing is going to be free this month? Wait, All-Stars Racing or All-Stars Racing Transformed? Because if it's All-Stars Racing, they can go suck it.
All-Stars Racing.
Oh, it's the first one.
You know, the one that's like $2.
Oh, the first one? Lame. Lame. All-Star Racing Transformed would be such a better game to have free. Die, ugly onion monster!
That was nothing.
Kick the treasure chest. Alright, what were we talking about? Mecha Grunty!
I remember this. It was laying around.
Source unknown. Fuel gassing. Why please eject Chimsphere.
There you go, Mecha Grunty. Mecha Grunty! Bye, Mecha Grunty! And there he goes.
Was it transformed? It might have been transformed.
I hope it's
transformed. It was just normal.
Because what's the point of having the normal version?
Okay, the origin.
Let's find out.
I didn't even think the normal version was on PS4.
Now. It won't
It's not
happen
the
just for
PS4.
listen, will it? Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven
It's the
Oh my god.
Xbox Games Gold, I think.
He is one of the officers.
Did I mention I never liked Adelie's voice?
I don't have time for this.
Hey, Haseo, wait! Please wait!
Oh, Adelie, stop. Go away,
Yeah.
please.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it's Julian. It's the Xbox Live Games with Gold, not PlayStation 4.
I thought so.
And yes, Alex is correct that it's All Stars Racing transformed.
Neat. Maybe you should download that, Scott.
Do we have to fight?
Why? I have it on my Vita.
All right. Cause it's free. Who cares?
No, Alex, not because it's free on Xbox that it makes it shitty. It's the fact that Xbox gives you really shitty games for free.
It's because all the PlayStation games we get for free are that great.
Well, okay. What I mean, I guess I shouldn't say shitty. What I should say is they give you the cheap games. They give you games that, you know, it's like, hey, this game's like $4 now to buy. So here you go. You can have it free.
I think Alex actually is a little miffed. I think Alex is a little miffed right now. Scott gets it, and all three of us can stream it and race each other. See, there you go.
But I have it on my Vita, and I don't have Xbox Live Gold. Xbox Live Gold requires money, and legitimately, I don't have money right now.
Because you keep spending it on useless nonsense.
No, because I need to save money.
And also, you know, maybe, well, if you worked more hours.
Alex, I didn't say every game they give you is a cheap free game. The majority of games they give you are cheap games.
Scott, have you seen some of the free games we get?
I mean, just
you know, there's
look.
always one. There's one mediocre one or good one, and then there's one that's just like, why?
Just look at these games. You get Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia. You couldn't even give us all 3 Assassin's Creed games, even though they were bundled together when they were sold.
I thought.
You're
Wait, I
giving
thought
us
they came out separately.
all-
I thought they came out separately.
You're giving us All-Star Racing Transformed, which, let's go to the GameStop app and find out exactly how much it's worth. So a 360 copy. Wow.
This'll be quick.
I'm impressed by that.
Still costs more than $20.
The PS3 version costs 30. And the Xbox One or the 360 version also costs 30.
Because the Transformed is a
lie.
good game.
I take back that one.
Oh my god.
I don't take back Lego Indiana Jones 2 though.
Wait, there's a 2?
Yeah. Yeah, because Lego Indiana Jones 2 is like $10.
I did not know there was a 2.
I'll take back the Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform. So, but then they're also giving you Smite, which, if I'm not mistaken, is also a free game.
Smite? Smite. Well,
Smite, I'm pretty sure, is a free-to-play MOBA.
No, it is not.
That was nothing.
No, it's not. It is not. Smite is not free. Smite is not free. I got a free copy of Smite, but that's because it was from a friend. He got a free code, and I just ran with it. But no, Smite is not free.
I do think they should have all been free in the same month, though, for Assassin's Creed Chronicles. And I should also make it clear that I'm not saying that PlayStation gives out great games every month either.
No, it sure does not.
Like, I'm not deluded to think that either company gives out great games every month.
Deluded. That word's so interesting to say. Deluded. Damp armor. Why would I want armor that's soaking wet?
I'm not that stupid. But yeah. But no, I don't know anyone that's really that excited about anything other than Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed.
Coming from over there?
Nope.
That can't be right. See?
But
There. Let's go find out what
I mean, because they've had good months, but this month is not one of them.
I have to go too. Just go check by yourself.
Like, All-Stars Racing Transformed is the best one, and even then, you should have already bought it if you really cared.
Fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Because it was actually a good enough game to purchase right away.
I should put this in Japanese.
What a strange sound.
See, so even, like, the fans aren't really super excited about this month's offerings. Oh, so now we just live in an overly cynical society. Earlier you were talking about how people were excited to have these games, and that it just sucked because I wasn't excited for these games. But now it's just we live in an overly cynical society.
Oh, Scott. Why does this always happen? I just want to play Sonic. I was like, I just want to play Sonic. And Daniel's just sitting there, Daniel's like, lol, Scott. It's like, god damn it. Daniel, stop influencing Scott in his, not influencing, what's the word? Not instigating Scott's nonsense. Remember, Scott, my point is that you take every single chance you can to shit on Xbox and the Xbox platform. He's not wrong. You do. Every time you get a chance, you get on your soapbox and start protesting about how horrible Xbox is. Actually, you like to get on soapboxes about everything you don't like.
To be, like, how should I put this? I mean, it's my persona. Like, I can't change to just find the smallest nitpicks of Xbox and point them out as big issues.
Is this what I miss out on sometimes on Wednesdays? I'm mad at myself.
Yeah, this is what you miss out on, Daniel.
Well, sometimes it's not always like this. Sometimes it's me and Scott. It's Scott sitting here soapboxing how horrible something is, and then me not agreeing or sitting here sighing over the fact that he's voicing his opinion. He's voicing his clearly single-minded opinions on a lot of things. Oh yeah, shit's happening, but who cares?
But I also do admit, or one of the big issues I do have with Xbox One is that they don't really have exclusives a lot. Or at least none that excite me, and that makes me not really care for it. And they don't seem like they're very intent on having exclusives, period. Like, that's just not their marketing strategy. And to me, that doesn't get people to buy consoles. That gets people to just be like, well, I like this system better that has these exclusives I want. I'm just gonna play it on that.
Now you've done it. I haven't done anything.
So, I mean, if Xbox started putting out exclusives, I think that their console sales would do better, and I think they would be better as a company.
Stay back.
I mean, they don't have to be exclusives I like, but start focusing on exclusives. Like, no.
Alex, put the popcorn down.
That's Daniel.
Daniel, put the popcorn down. I'm sorry, I missed it. Daniel, put your popcorn down.
Halo has basically sucked ever since 343 Industries took it over and Bungie walked away.
And Gears of War.
I haven't played number 4 yet, but the first 3 weren't bad. I just didn't see a need for a number 4. But at the same time, I can't say anything against number 4 because I haven't played it myself yet. So it might actually be a really good exclusive.
I've never really been the biggest fan of the Gears of War gameplay because of most of all the cover shooting.
Halo 4 pissed me off, especially when I was going into the final boss to realize that the final boss was a QTE. That pissed me off a lot. I was all like, alright, I got my assault rifle with like full ammo, I got a rocket launcher to blow his ass up. Alright, I'm good, I'm going in. And then like I pressed 2 buttons and I win.
And I do agree with Scott that I did enjoy Halo more when it was Bungie running it.
You two okay?
No, Alex, I do not have Halo 5, but like I said, I'm starting with Halo 5 or with Halo with 343 Industries, which took it over at Halo 4.
Well,
which means that I'm saying starting with Halo 4, which I have beaten. I think Halo had issues.
Huh. Alex says you have to play it in Gears, but don't make 4 necessary. Daniel, damn it! I keep fucking it up. I haven't played any Gears, but don't make 4 necessary. Why wouldn't you try going publish it? Wait, what?
No, again, I can't
feel like I'm reading this wrong. Why wouldn't you try publishing it? Okay, I'm sorry. The freaking thing keeps cutting off words.
I mean, it's fine from a business standpoint. And again, I'm saying that Gears of War 4 might be a great exclusive. No, Julian can't read.
I can't read. I can't.
Gears of War 4 might be a great exclusive. I have not played it. I can't judge it. I own it, but I haven't played it yet.
Halo 5?
Halo 5, I do not own. I can't talk about that.
Oh,
but
wait.
I've played other 343 Halo games, which all sucked.
Even though the best thing for 343 that I thought that they've been doing Halo-wise is, helping out with Red versus Blue.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, Fall of Reach sucked. ODST sucked.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Halo 1 remake. I actually did get my hands on that.
You were able to see the Avatar.
Yeah, I mean, Alpha, you can talk about Halo 5. Again, I can't, but that's my whole thing.
Of course you can talk about Halo 5. He's making videos on it.
But no, like, if Microsoft, because Microsoft had ones with, like, Dead Rising, and then they just kind of left it. Like, they just kind of were like, okay, fine, Sony, you can have it too. And hey, PC gamers, you can have it too.
Have what?
And it was Dead Rising. Like, the whole series of Dead Rising.
343 games had Dead Rising?
No. Oh. God, keep up with the conversation.
Nah. Nah, you're asking too much from me. Can I read?
But no, all 343 Halo games are no good. They all suck.
Come over to our headquarters and you'll see.
Or at least every one that I've played sucked. Which, I've played 3 of the games, and that has given me enough, because they've only made like 6 or 5. I think it's 5 actually.
Oh, so it was so Dead Rising was a timed exclusive. So just like with
Dead Rising. Oh, no, I'm talking like Dead Rising. Like the original 360 Dead Rising was a pure Microsoft exclusive. And that was not a timed exclusive. That was an original exclusive.
Well, it's because Capcom understands where their because back then, that's when Capcom understand where their fan base was.
And then Dead Rising 2 came out, and they were like, everyone can have it. But you still had that original Dead Rising as a Microsoft exclusive.
Well, until they came out with
recently,
Off the Record.
And then they're just like, fuck it, here you go.
Do you think give me another chance?
But
and that's
my
what
whole
annoys
issue
me.
is just
They have a good idea for a
almost-
story, but they fall flat on their fat. Oh, great! They
Oh,
cut off the rest of the
and-
comment again.
on their face.
Okay.
But no, that's another thing with Gears of War 4. I can't say that that's a good exclusive either because it's on PC, so it's not an exclusive. Like, almost every Xbox One game is on PC, which means that it's not an exclusive.
So I just log out of here.
Alex, I said I think they made 5 or 6. I was not 100% sure. I said I played 3 out of, I think, 6, maybe 5.
Do I just log out from this area, Scott? How do I get out of here?
I'll go back to the point. Or did you watch all the cutscenes and everything?
Yeah. What's the triad symbol and it won't let me leave? Oh. Ha. Shut up. Shut up. I went up to the thing and it didn't work last time and then suddenly it works now. Whatever. What the fuck, game?
Yeah, it's like they're not an exclusive if they're also on PC because that means that it may not be a console, but it's another system that you can play it on.
Especially since the PC people think they're so much more superior than the rest of us console gamers. Look at us lowly losers who think we know what video games are. It's like, if it doesn't run at 60 FPS, what's the point?
What the hell's going on?
Halo 4, which is just fine. Halo Wars 2, which I haven't played, so no comment. People actually played Halo Wars? I've not met a single soul. Met a single soul who played Halo Wars. Met.
So, let's see. So, technically... Oh, I've played Halo Wars. I actually liked Halo Wars. I haven't played Halo Wars 2 yet. But no. So, when I said... Hold on. With 343's making 6 games, they made Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 4, Halo Spartan Assault, Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo Spartan Strike, Halo 5 Guardians, and Halo Wars 2. So technically they made 7. So yes, I was wrong. They made Halo 7 Halo games. I get that Spartan Assault was a mobile game, but it was still a 343 Halo game.
Scott, are you kind of remasters in the mobile game? Alpha asked.
But I go back to I originally said I think 5 or 6 games that they had made. And no, I think Halo Wars was perfectly fine. Again, Halo Wars 2 I own. I just haven't played yet.
I'm speechless. I feel like I'm being trolled. Wow.
I'm not here to troll you, Alex. I'm just having a fun debate. Like, I enjoy debating quite a bit.
Why am I stuck surrounded by you people?
And it's fun when people actually debate me.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you feel like
literally
I'm-
sometimes
if you-
I feel
if you
like
feel
Scott...
like I'm-
I could be
If
on
you
the...
feel like I'm trolling you, then I apologize, but no, I'm actually just having a fun debate.
Literally sometimes with Scott, when I'm on here with Scott and Jock, they'll just start arguing about something, completely forget I'm here. So Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, me and Scott had a good conversation about this last stream because
actually, so Daniel, let me explain this. I have no issue with Kingdom Hearts being on Xbox One.
Scott.
Yeah,
No.
I'm
Okay.
still here.
All right, yeah, stream's still going.
on?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's paused for me.
Yeah, it's still going.
I'm just seeing a loading screen.
Well, it's still going here. Still still going on my phone.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, there's a little interruption there. But no, like, with Kingdom Hearts 3 being on Xbox One, makes no sense, because...
It's time to talk about the best Wii U...
because, like, literally... Okay, so it did pause for everyone.
Not crazy.
Alex had to refresh and everything. But no, Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox One doesn't make good business sense. Okay, did it pause again? It paused again.
No, I've just stopped moving. I did stop moving
No,
for like a good minute.
I saw the little circle again. But no, because Kingdom Hearts 1,
Nothing. Just hurry
like
up
you,
and take me
on
to this
PS4 you can play Kingdom Hearts 1, you can play Chain of Memories, you can play
I
Birth by
agree.
Sleep, you can watch all the cutscenes for 358 in 2 days, you can watch all the cutscenes for Recoded, you can watch all the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross backstory, you can play Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, you can play Birth by Sleep, or
Kingdom Hearts 2,
the
2.0,
Kingdom Hearts 2.0.
1.2 of Fragmentary, 0.2 of Fragmentary Passage. There we go.
Like, you can play everything and watch everything in the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise up to Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's the problem. There's no... What Kingdom Hearts fan is gonna buy it on Xbox One and not on PS4?
Solo player like me. Let's go.
And what person getting into the Kingdom Hearts series would just only play Kingdom Hearts 3?
That is the worst idea ever. Us
like,
Kingdom
the
Hearts
only-
fans have a hard time keeping up with this series.
The only way that I can see it being a smart investment is if you made Kingdom Hearts like 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 available on Xbox One.
Yes,
If
the
you
only
made those
reason.
three available on Xbox One, then I think it would still be weird, but I also can't argue with the logic of it.
It's like, to be honest, I'm surprised they haven't announced it yet at all.
But most Kingdom Hearts fans that have been waiting for this game for decades at this point bought a PS3 because they figured it's going to be a Sony exclusive. So they just kept buying every new Sony system.
Kingdom
Why
Hearts
would they-
forced me to buy every Sony system since the PS2.
Exactly, and that's the whole thing, is why would you suddenly be like, oh, I bought an Xbox One and don't own a PS4 because I totally am looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is Pi.
Like, it makes no sense.
Like me. And Pi, this is...
I get it now.
Like,
That thing the other day was all just
it
too
makes no
fucking
sense to me.
Well, get this,
But,
Granny. You can try to
again,
seduce
if they
me.
released all of the rest of Kingdom Hearts on Xbox One, then I couldn't argue with the logic of it. I still think it would be weird, but I couldn't argue with the logic.
I
This,
seriously
can
think they're
argue with
going
the
to.
logic.
I seriously think they might be actually announcing that they're going to make that. If they don't announce they're going to make that freaking collection for the Xbox One during E3, it's like I really don't understand the point of making it for Xbox One.
There's no need to involve
I
Master Yoda.
do not think it would be profitable on Xbox at launch without any re-releases.
And if they did it, and most likely if they did do it, essentially it'd be just them trying to make as much. It's just Square Enix trying to make as much money as possible. Clearly, it's not for the fan base. It's clearly just for greed. They're releasing on the Xbox at this point.
But even then, I'm not lying to myself. Daniel, would you literally buy the what? What is this? Kingdom Hearts 1,
Come with me.
3, 5, or
Master Yoda
Chain of
will
Memories,
see you now.
3, 5, 8 in 2 days, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Recoded. So would you buy the 9th game in a series without playing any of the other games?
No, Scott, it's not even 9th. It's 10th because remember, there's still the movies. It's like there's because remember it's like all with it's a Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Chain of Memories, Union Cross. Wait, no, let me do this in order. Like get my brain confused. 1, Chain of Memories.
No,
2,
Alex, think about it. Like literally
2, Recoded.
Okay, so Alpha. Even if you
North by
didn't know
Sleep.
there's 9, even if you didn't know there's 9 games in the series, you look at number 3 and think it's the 3rd game, you still would want to play 1 and 2.
It's not Final Fantasy, where the numbers don't matter unless it's 10-2 or 13-3.
And that's the whole thing. Is there's like it's like okay, it's number 3 in a trilogy, so to if you're taking it like that.
You sure it's all right to let a
Then why
regular
would you
player
buy it?
like me in here? Won't your boss get mad at you, Mr. Admin?
Nice to meet you, though it feels very strange to be saying.
I mean, and that's the whole thing is if they released it with the other games, then yeah, it would make sense.
If the industry followed what you wanted and no one else, we'd have nothing but do beach volleyball and JRPGs.
And the world would be a better place.
Scott! No! No, Scott, you can't. The world just can't have nothing but boobs and JRPGs. And JRPGs with boobs in them. It's like, I need my variety. That's the reason why I got into some shooting games in the first place.
I feel if you're going to go into a series, and you're going to be like, even if you think it's only the 3rd part in a series, and you're just like, I'm only going to play the 3rd game in a series, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Either that or you just don't focus on stories often and you like the gameplay aspects, which, I get some people, but, like, to be honest, if you never played a Kingdom Hearts game before, what would make you jump into just 3 out of random besides, well, I don't know, if you only like the Disney movies that were included in it. But, like, but also, if you like Disney stuff that much that you'll get any game that requires it, you are not going to like Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts butchers Disney movies. Like freaking they take Disney movies, they put them in shredders and they re-put them back together. With freaking Sora and Goofy and Donald in it.
Why would you jump into the final game of a series?
The final game of a story arc.
For now, none of
It's like watching the 6th Star Wars. It's like watching the 6th Star Wars movie without even at least seeing at least seeing Last Hope and freaking Empire Strikes Back. You would be so lost.
I mean, like, that's just dumb.
I don't. It's like that's what I don't get it when some people are like, oh, I'm gonna jump into a series.
Dumb. I don't know what else to say other than y'all are just dumb.
But if you like it that much, why wouldn't you go back and play what it was, especially when they've re-released it so many times?
Okay, to be fair, all right. So
it's like it's not like with Pokemon where it's a separate where they're all like separate entities on their own and don't always have to follow the last game.
Hold on. Julian brought up a great point. Let's talk about that for a second. If you liked Kingdom Hearts 3, let's say you jumped into Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox One because you didn't know anything about that series. If you liked it, you now have to buy a PS4.
Investigating a bug that's not a bug is difficult.
Because now you gotta see
you have to go buy a PS4 now. If you liked that game and want to play more of it, you have to go buy a PS4.
See where it came from.
I mean, even if you, according to your argument, wanted to just start with number 3 and jump into number 3, if you like it and want more, you now have to buy a PS4.
It's not... what are Sacred Sullied? No, that's not it at all. It just doesn't... this whole thing does not make any sense to us.
I said, and, to argue the Xbox peasants and the Sacred Sullied thing, I again said before, I have no issue if they released the entire series on Xbox One as well. Like if they went back and announced at this E3, hey, we're releasing 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 on Xbox One in ahead of, like, before the release date of Kingdom Hearts 3.
At least give the Xbox fans some... give the Xbox fans at least something to play the old games with, besides having to buy old systems and hope they can find copies of things. Because yeah, the internet, yeah, we have the internet these days, and you can watch all the cutscenes from Kingdom Hearts. But I feel you don't really get the full experience just by watching the cutscenes, because Kingdom Hearts, if you just watch the cutscenes from everything, makes no goddamn sense. Because it's like it's not the same experience just watching all like those two games that are cutscenes. The three things are cutscenes only.
It's invalid because I said that I don't mind it coming to Xbox One if you release the entire series on Xbox One. I'm not saying like, oh well, it should have all been released on Xbox One from the beginning. I'm saying that before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, release the rest of the series on Xbox One, and it would make sense. And I have no issue with that. I just don't think it makes sense to only release one series out of, like, one game out of 9 on that system.
Because I think it's a weird move for Square Enix when they released all of 13. All 3 13s were on the Xbox. So why not have...
Final Fantasy games have been on the Xbox for a while now, and I have no issue with that.
Except 15.
I mean, the Final Fantasy 7 remake's gonna be on Xbox One. I have no issue with that.
Because they released all of 13 on there, and 13 is a more convoluted plot than Kingdom Hearts is. So it's like, and it kind of sucks for those people who actually did like the plot. If they watched Kingdom Hearts 3 and it's like, oh, they like the plot as convoluted as it's going to be, because let's all be real, it will be convoluted as shit. Why? It's like they have no outlet to get on there except buying PS4s and shelling out like $400.
No, Alpha, I'm not calling you an idiot because you bought it on Xbox One. I'm calling you an idiot if you just jumped into Kingdom Hearts 3 on the third game. Or what you would deem as the third game, not knowing anything about it. That's what I'm calling you an idiot for.
Because it's popular. Because Kingdom Hearts is popular. Because Kingdom Hearts is popular, but you know, it's like I don't think it's popular enough to just have people jump into it just like that.
If I help you guys out, I'll be able to use those.
Because it's like, why do people care about this anime child swinging around a giant key for, and what's the point of it all? It's like, oh, it looks cool. It's like, yeah, the game, yeah, but like even Jacques had some like. Jacques played Kingdom Hearts 2 first, and he was lost about some of the stuff about the plot at one point, and then it's like, but then it's a JRPG.
He was confused as hell, and I called him a moron.
And with JRPGs, the plot's pretty much just as essential as the gameplay is.
Number one, it makes more fans of Kingdom Hearts, yeah, but they're also gonna have to go buy another system to play the rest of the series. So
that's
again,
not helping
if they
Xbox.
like it, no, if they like it, they're just gonna go buy a PlayStation 4. Whoops! They just helped Sony's sales by selling it on the Xbox One. Wow.
It's either that, or they go back and buy a bunch of old games, and good luck finding copies of freaking Chain of Memories these days.
Alpha,
that work. Mine stopped working.
I went with you. Okay. I went with your argument, Alpha, that you can clearly see it's labeled Kingdom Hearts 3, meaning you know there's 3 games in the series, at least. Which means, why would you jump into the third game of the series?
The guild name that we use, Raven, is just
Disney fans would buy Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Kingdom Hearts 3 on the Xbox. Disney fans, to be honest, Disney fans who don't know how Kingdom Hearts works and jumps into number 3, they will be sorely, like I said, they'll be sorely disappointed because Kingdom Hearts takes freaking hedge clippers to plots of Disney movies and then inserts Sora, Donald, and Goofy in them.
I can't read the rest of Alex's comment.
I completely hate the fact that how much they butchered Lion King and Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, I love the Lion King like to death, and I actually skip the plot in that scene just because they butchered it so badly. They just seem like something that looks fun.
Wouldn't you agree?
It doesn't matter what area it is, right?
But in our opinion, it's like, and then it's like, okay, oh look, it looks fun. What? It's like, oh wait, there were more games backwards to these.
But even if you didn't think that the game was gonna be that complicated, like as complicated as Kingdom Hearts is, you still don't jump into the third game of the series.
That's why I had that's exactly why we had the confusion of freaking Final Fantasy releases here.
Japanese JRPG. Like,
Talking? Holy crap!
and again, Alex, I'm sorry I can't read the rest of your comment, but I mean, it's great, you know, that yeah, your wife wanted to play the third game and you only had an Xbox at the time. But most people that were really diehard fans of Kingdom Hearts bought a PS4. And then the ones that don't, I mean, I get it. People come in to series late. I came into plenty of series late. But I always started with the first game in the series. You don't start into the other.
People would jump into the third game like me. Original don't know how exactly series is. You don't get to decide which point of the series you jump into. People jump in at any point. And with Kingdom, and unfortunately, that mindset leads to not the best thing for the series, in my opinion.
And again, I'm not saying if you come in late you're an idiot. I'm saying if you come in late, you might want to start with the first game. Like, you don't... I have never picked up a game series and just been like, you know what? This game looks complicated, like, plot-wise. Let me just pick up, you know, the fifth game in the franchise, or the third game in the franchise.
That's why I never touched a Final Fantasy game until, like, for years, because I'm like, I don't know what's going on in any of these. But then I found out, oh, wait, the plot doesn't... The numbers don't mean anything.
Hold on. But again, let's say, for the sake of argument, that you all... We'll go with, for the sake of argument, you're a fan and you jump into Kingdom Hearts 3, right? You start with Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, you start with Kingdom Hearts 3. Guess what? You want to play the rest of the games because you loved it. You think it's really fun and you want to understand it more. You have to buy a PS4 now.
Okay, Alpha, I want to argue your games that you put up. Okay, the fourth Doom game, Doom's plot doesn't really have any is not really extensive in any
and
scenes.
Final Fantasy also.
And Final Fantasy doesn't share. Final Fantasy games never share anything unless they say they're direct sequels. Halo 2, most of the time. And Halo 2 might be the only one you can argue. Only one I can argue that you might be able. That, you know, it's like Halo 2 fits. It's like, I don't know. When it comes to Halo, it's like, you know, why jump into the second one? It's like second one, you know. But that's the thing. Halo's more of a multiplayer game, in my honest opinion, than a freaking story-based thing.
Okay. So, Alex, how is it gatekeeping? How is gatekeeping? No. I want to hear your response. How is it gatekeeping to say that if you enjoyed the third game, because that's the one you jumped in on, that you would now have to go buy a PS4 to play the rest of the series that you enjoyed and want to see more of how you got to that point? How is that gatekeeping?
What's that? Pretty much, we don't know. Pretty much, I think everybody's forgetting that we're trying to say that pretty much releasing it on Microsoft, pretty much taking Kingdom Hearts 3 is them just trying to make money, not make more fans of the series. Which kind of, but
my issue.
That's what I feel anyway.
If the rest of the series was available on Xbox One right now, like if they announced today that 2 weeks from now, like leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3, the rest of the series is coming out on Xbox One, then it would make sense. But
what's the point of buying it? Because I just don't understand
Alex,
the point
you still have not answered my question, Alex. You still have not answered the question of what does a Kingdom Hearts, and no one has, what happens if you jump into Kingdom Hearts 3, enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3, and want the rest of the series, want to understand the plot, because you loved what you played. What do you do?
It's like, how did we get to this? It's like, you enjoyed the plot, you want to know how you got to this how we got to this point emotionally in the series. Because that's what happened, because I've actually had this issue with oh, come on, what game was it that I played the sequel of? And then I'm like, oh, I went backwards and figured out more stuff. Come on, Julian, you know this. Oh yeah, like some of the Soul Calibur stuff. I'm like, oh wait, how did we get to this point in 3, and this point, and that point, and this point number 2? It's like, okay, so I went backwards and backwards, and then I played Soul Calibur, the first Soul Calibur game, the first Soul Edge games, and then I'm like, oh, so this and then the same thing with Tekken games. I played 3 first, went back and figured out more stories about it. Which, you know, it's like, yay, it makes sense because it's on the same system, but this is not.
Alpha, I'm not too much of it. I can agree. I will go down to the fact that they are naive, not dumb. I will agree with you. I will renege my last statement and not call them dumb. I will call them naive. I do agree dumb was apparently too strong of a word. I agree. But you all still have not answered my question of what happens to a fan that enjoys Kingdom Hearts 3 and wants to play the rest of the series. What happens to them?
They'll
Tell me
understand
that. Tell me that. Answer that question for me.
And to answer Daniel's question, pretty much, even though Kingdom Hearts plot is still convoluted, you know, I still enjoyed the characters rather than the plot or the plot itself, and that's the whole thing. That's why I met someone who actually likes the entirety of Final Fantasy 13, all of it, like not just the first game, all the games and the plots, and he's like, oh, I know the plots. It's stupid and confusing, but I like the characters still anyway. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, actually, Alex, in order to play the series, you do have to have a PS4 because 2.8 is not available on any other system.
2.8 is only there's only one game. There's only two pieces of it that's available on other systems. It is back cover, which essentially is the mobile game, and Dream Drop Distance, which is the 3DS game. And Fragmentary Passage is PS4 only because essentially it's a PS3 tech. It is Kingdom Hearts 3 tech demo.
But again, you have to have a PS4. But at the same time, so they probably won't pick it up on another console. Just because some of those games they can't.
Assassin's Creed 4? Really? I mean, God, to be honest, you know, I'm just looking back at some of these comments, like, really, Assassin's Creed 4 is like
if they had bought it on PS4, they wouldn't have to pick up another console or buy it on another console. They would already have it on their console.
True, because the Assassin's Creed game was on the same console. It'd be essentially, it'd be like if me and Scott played Halo 3, and then we liked it. It's like, oh, so it's like we don't, and if it came out on the PS3 instead of the Xbox 360, it's like, oh great, so now we gotta buy 360s to get the rest of the stuff.
What would happen if suddenly Halo 1 through 3 was all Xbox exclusive, and then Halo 4 was like, hey, we're gonna be on both PS4 and Xbox. You know, PS4 and Xbox One. You'd be like, what the fuck?
I kind of would be like that. It's not like when Kingdom Hearts first started, and then it's like, if I didn't have a Game Boy Advance, I would have never played it. I would never play Chain of Memories. I've met many people who couldn't play the games in their original forms, which, you know, it's like, and I would never make people buy the original versions of it. But with this one, it's like,
Hearts, you have to at least play 1, 2, and 3. Whether you play the other games,
1, 2, Dream Drop Distance anyway.
I think you can still get enough of the story just by playing the first 3.
No, Dream Drop Distance. No, you need Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, because Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance actually, there's a reason why they made them playable in the first place. Because there's too much plot stuff that goes on in those that gets re-referenced over later on in the series. I mean, Recoded and freaking 352 Days, those don't get as referenced as Birth by Sleep does. I mean, Birth by Sleep, ever since its announcement, has literally, ever since it came out, has rewritten most of the Kingdom Hearts as we know it and understand it. So that you have to play play Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance.
Yeah, they should release the other games on the system in that scenario too. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it needs to be a PS4 exclusive. I'm not saying that it needs to be can't be on Xbox One. All I'm saying is that they should release the whole series.
Because it'd be naive. Because it'd be a naive thing for them not to. I mean, come on. Clearly, Sony doesn't have exclusive rights to the Kingdom Hearts games, or there wouldn't be copies of Dream Drop Distance out for the 3DS out there anymore. They'd have to take those off the shelves.
I mean, to be fair, oh god, what the fuck was wrong with your microphone?
Sometimes it's stupid. Your audio sometimes explodes too. Don't give me that.
Holy shit. But no, like, that's the whole thing. Like, I would love to see Kingdom Hearts on all three major consoles. I would love to see it on Xbox One and Switch as well.
I'd like to see it on the. I'd like to see what Kingdom Hearts would look like on a PC. That'd be gorgeous.
Which one of us is getting worked up?
Well, it's more of you got worked up from when the audio thingy going off. From the random mic spike.
Yeah, I got worked up from that. Like, holy fuck.
Like, I pretty much my whole because I've actually usually when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, I'm not the most stable person to talk about it. Usually, I'm the first person to jump and say, "Nyet, no," not be calm about it.
But no, I mean, my opinion on it will always still stand at the fact they need to release the whole series on Xbox One and not just one game. That's all I'm saying.
If they want to make the most profit, that would make more sense.
I mean, because to be honest, I mean, if they're really just caring about money, why not release the whole series on Xbox One? Because then you're going to get fans from, like, immediately, right now, all the way through.
Chia, you've been here this entire time?
1.5, 2.5, and 2.8. So you're getting them to buy 4 games, basically, on Xbox One, versus getting them to buy 1 game. It would be more profitable that way. I mean, if you like money, release more games.
If you want, because, like, yeah, I get that, it's like when Square Enix came up to them with it, it's like, I don't know.
See, at least me and Alpha have come to an agreement.
It's like this whole thing, that ever since I saw the announcement that it said it was going to be on Xbox, my jaw hit the floor. It's like, why though? When there's no compilation series on there, like on Sony. That's been my argument from day one since they announced it. It's like they have to make a compilation series. I thought when they were going to release the 2.5, 1.5, 2.5, they should have released it for Xbox back then instead of just PS4.
I agree. I think that they should have done it with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 when they released it on PS3, releasing it on 360 as well. And
they had a second chance with for the PS4 copies too, but they didn't do it. Why?
Yeah, when the PS4 1.5, 2.5 collection came out, they could have released it on Xbox One, gauged reaction, and then decided whether to do Kingdom Hearts 3 on PS4 and Xbox One.
Is there something we're missing here? Is there some kind of legal thing that we have no idea about? That they're not telling anyone that, because I've looked this up before and I haven't found a single dang thing. Because there has to be something that we don't know. Like some kind of legal issue that keeps this game from being released keeps the older games from being released on Xbox. Something. I don't know.
And again, I call those people naive. Naive as can be.
Or, at some point, I feel that they have to release 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8 onto the Xbox at some point. But if they don't do it ever, it's like, what are they thinking? Do they not want money? Microsoft and Square both? I mean, come on, Square Enix. We know that you're not against cashing out bullshit.
I mean, I just feel bad for them that they're going to get into the series, and then they're going to have fun with it, or they're going to hate it. I mean, whether they hate it, that's their opinion. But if they have fun with it, they have nowhere to go other than buying a whole new game console.
Well, pretty much anybody who hates
I don't think that's fair to them.
I think anybody who hates Kingdom Hearts just is not a JRPG fan to begin with.
I mean, I don't. You can hate Kingdom Hearts. That's fine. You can have your opinion, but I just feel bad for anyone that is naive enough to do that and then really enjoy it and not have anywhere else to go. And that's the problem.
Even though Kingdom Hearts 4 won't be, I don't think it'd be actually named Kingdom Hearts 4. I think it'd be named.
It won't be named Kingdom Hearts 4, and it won't have Sora, Riku, or Kairi in it.
That's gonna.
This is the end of Sora's story.
What the fuck is going on screen? I am not paying attention to what I'm doing.
No, I actually agree, Alpha. I like discussions like this. No one's like screaming, no one's any of that. We're just having the discussion.
I wish you and Jack could do this more often.
But Daniel, I also don't agree that, you know, oh well, they can just wait until, you know, Kingdom Hearts 4 is because, you know, they're gonna want. I mean, there's no game franchise that I've played that I'm like, oh man, I really loved that game. Let me just wait instead of buying these back, like these other games.
Wait, hold the phone. Did I just agree to do something? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, video game. Come back.
How did I get involved in all this?
Oh shit. I'm supposed to buy caramels and mangoes and what?
If they have fun with it, they want to play it, not
mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. And then give them to Syllabus in the Central District Town Store.
Okay, thank God they repeated it. I'm not gonna be lost now. I don't know where I'm supposed to buy this stuff. Where's the mercenary district? What mercenary district? Where am I? I don't know where anything is. Oh, this is the mercenary district. Shut up!
It's almost like there's a blue circle that's showing you on the map.
You know what? Maybe I wasn't paying attention, okay?
It's almost like there's a blue circle on the map showing you where to go.
You know, why don't you take your words and words them somewhere else? Yeah.
Oh.
I know what I said didn't make any sense. Shut up! You're stupid! No, don't tell the audience not to watch your videos and just play the game.
No, they should do both. Calm down. Like, they should play the game as well after they watch the videos. But they should still play the game at some point. They should still support official releases. Always support official releases.
Yes, no video game pirating.
Like, no.
Don't
just watch. Don't just watch and never buy. You should still buy the game. Watch.
Well, I can't. To be honest, there's some games where I can't say that. Like, there are some GBA games and some Game Boy games and GBA games that you cannot get anymore because the games are hard to find or super expensive because the stupid batteries die on them. Like,
support your local pirate. Arg, I be your local pirate.
Like, stop counting them!
What? I didn't hear. Oh. Justice. He's a hero, Julian.
Oh my God! He keeps counting them.
Alex is doing the job that no one else wants to do.
No one should do it.
Know the answer. They all want to know the answer to it, but no one else wants to do it. I am not here as some kind of noise-making commodity for you people. You're here to shark. Oh, by the way, I'm really hoping that One Punch Man game from Platinum is like a real leak, like for E3. Like, I would totally be excited.
Let's hope so.
Like, that's one of those leaks that I'm like, I really hope it's real.
because it might be able to keep it in relevance. Because me and Jacques were well, I don't know, Scott. How do you feel about? Actually, I should talk to you about this because me and Jacques were having a conversation about how anime is going the way of is like anime. It's like we're starting to become like Japan here, and how like people if anime doesn't stay relevant, it falls off the wayside like it does in Japan here. And I don't think it, and I told Jock I don't think it does because there's a lot more people here that fall into niche demographics, and they will always talk about the old great anime that's stupid crazy, like
I mean,
you know.
just because like people still talk about things like, you know, Cowboy Bebop and Fully Cooley and
yes, but Jock's like in a couple years from now, where all the older anime fans aren't really vocal about anime anymore, and then all the younger people are constantly talking about serious stuff. I'm like, well,
because Jock's getting that way. He thinks everyone else is.
You know, it's like I get that. You know, I get that pretty much. There's a bunch of anime coming out lately, but I don't think it's the same. But I don't think that, you know, pretty much that how it works in Japan works the same way here. Yeah, there are these people who constantly watch seasonal anime. I have fallen into the same thing where I will watch seasonal anime, and then if an anime doesn't resonate with me, I will forget it existed. It existed, but there are plenty of other things from older seasons that I still remember, whether they're good or bad, because they were bad enough to at least get some kind of reaction out of me for me to remember what they are. Like, Asterisk War hasn't had a new thing in seasons, yet I still remember because I didn't like it that much, and I had things to complain about it. Or this one anime that came out this season, which I completely missed, and I'm pissed off about it. But that's because I completely missed that. It had already finished. It's like it's already finished its airings for it. It's like, this is a cute anime, and I'm mad at myself for not paying attention.
I agree with Alpha. One Punch Man still has a big fan base, not as big as like My Hero Academia.
But also, Jacques said because because the Attack on Titan fan base is diminished. No, the Attack on Titan fan base has diminished. People's hype, the massive anime hype over Attack on Titan has diminished. There's a difference between the fan base and the hype.
I'm just getting a little spinning circle on the stream again.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. I am too.
Hey. But yeah, Attack on Titan, maybe if it was a better anime, people would actually care about it.
You know, people were hyped on Attack on Titan because it was, you know, it was the new hotness. The hotness, and then it stopped.
That's the whole thing.
But then a lot of people found a new. Yes, it's like anime fads happen. In America, fads are more prevalent than they are in Japan. Because the Japanese are way too much into fads, and they come and go constantly. And Americans, they will stick to they'll stick to a fad for a decent amount of time until something else interesting comes along as well. But it lasts longer here. I mean, the fact that fidget spinners lasted as long as they did is amazing. Lasted half a year.
Fidget spinners last year at MegaCon were everywhere. This year, not a single fidget spinner. Not a single.
Yeah, because it was more popular. It was popular last year because, you know, a mildly satisfying feeling in your hands.
Looks like it's all gone now.
That's what she said. But no, Daniel, Alex, I love how you all describe my vocabulary. So now our meeting, one of my favorites.
You know, I didn't really die.
I embrace it.
I'm not embracing the psi count. I'm not going to embrace the psi counter, no matter what you say.
No, really, it's fine.
But
oh, I found it! Yay! I found my fidget spinner. Ah, that's mildly satisfying.
I agree, Alpha. I think it actually. Hey, Julian, your internet went down.
Goody.
It's not streaming anything anymore.
Oops. Yep. Give me a. Yep. I noticed. I'm noticing.
Alpha's just like, whoops, bye. Stream.
Yeah, and give my best to your sister.
I think audio. Oh, okay, yeah, they can still hear us. So.
Oh, good. Just no seeing. I'm not doing anything. It's just cutscenes right now, and Scott's already done all this.
That globe is very excited. It's like Metal Gear Solid.
See,
notice.
someone at least enjoys my fidget spinner. Chia enjoys my fidget spinner, don't you, Chia?
Shaku and Bo, huh?
You enjoy the
Julian,
fidget
stop
spinner, don't you?
playing with your cell phone. Julian, stop
Welcome
playing
to
with the stream.
It's you.
Okay, I'll describe to you what's happening. So, Adelie's here, and she's talking to Haseo, and stuff's happening, and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
Julian's clearly playing with his pussy on stream.
In the greeting that you gave to that boy,
I don't have a pussy.
and natural.
Yes, you do.
Maybe you work in a retail store.
She's in the-
real life, or like at a video
Dare-
rental place or something.
Jeez, you're annoying. If you're not gonna buy anything, shut up and get lost.
How rude.
I think the cutscene's just blocked. I have no idea.
I'll be sure to make my
I didn't think any cutscene was blocked in this game.
Wait a minute, let me skip it.
Because I can still hear the cutscene.
I'm skipping it. Well, you can hear it because most likely you hear it coming out of me. But, I skipped it, and the stream's not back up yet.
I'm glad you understand, Alex, that this PS4 stream interrupted screen is better than the trash one on Xbox One. I mean, at least you understand. You finally saw the light.
Oh! Chia, you knocked it out of my hand. It's like, why isn't it moving now? She's so entertained by this. I wish why don't I record these things when she does cute shit? I could have made a mint off this cat by now.
Uh-huh. I still need to.
Oh,
download
well,
each one of these,
I guess,
apparently.
well, since, it's not working anymore, I guess I'm just going to end the stream for now. It's been, what, an hour? It's been like, what? Like, what, how much? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Like, 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think we had a good stream for everybody. Good stream, everyone. When is the next convention, Scott?
Convention? End of July is MetroCon.
In Tampa.
Yes, in Tampa.
Oh, Scott, tell Daniel about what we found out when we went on the website. Did you tell him? Did you tell him?
Yeah.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, MetroCon totally still has us as a link on their website for Nerd Up Media. So
It's amazing.
I
They
don't
even
know how,
updated their
I don't know
website and
why.
everything, and we're still on there. I just laughed.
Oh, Julia, they don't want us to go. They don't want us to end the stream.
So you just want to sit here and stare at an empty screen while stare at an empty screen? Really? You guys just want to watch the globe? Because I can't fix the internet right now. Not without turning the stream off, technically.
Yes, Alex, you can believe it was all your idea for Up Nerd Media. We all know it was mine, though.
Anywho.
I also agree. Boo, Julian, for ending the stream.
Don't boo me!
Boo.
Ugh.
That's fine, Alex. If you want to stream, just go ahead and invite
Alpha.
me into the party chat. Or, sorry.
God damn it!
But yeah, no, like, you can totally stream, invite me into the party.
I will murder everyone.
It's over 9,000!
It's not over 9,000.
It's over
No!
9,000.
Don't go back and count every single video we do and look at every single video and count and see if it goes over 9,000. I doubt it.
It's over 9,000.
And if you do that, go tell all your friends to do it too, and everyone else, and tell them to subscribe.
Alex Megazulu, yes. Alex. Alpha is Alex now.
Wait, so they
No.
fused?
Good job, Alex. He was time-stamping them all.
That's our ship name? Wait, we're shipping them now?
Yeah, Alex Megazulu.
We're shipping them now?
Yes. I ship it.
Wait, but who's the semi? That just kind of takes forever to make a point.
He does. He really does.
I've told Jock over a dozen times, Jock, you have to get to the point. Stop explaining all the details and get to the point of the story or joke, especially when he makes jokes. I'm like, Jock, get to the punchline of what's so funny about this. It's like, but you have to hear the story. It's like, no, then it's not that funny because it's too situational to me. It sounds like I had to be there. There's some things that you just can't explain. You had to be there. Like, okay, so here's something that I thought was funny. Me and my friends were playing Dragon Ball Fighters. There's this part where Gohan goes "she" every time he actually fights. So we just kept going "she" because it sounds like he's saying shit. We think it's funny. No one else thinks it. No, nobody else I talk to thinks that's funny.
That's not funny.
It's like it's like literally it's just being in the moment. It's one of those things where it's funny in the moment, not funny, as a story to tell. There's not always a story to tell with moments with people. Jacques slowly learning that, I hope.
Never.
I'm working on it. I've already disconnected everything in my room. I'm not the only person in this house.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not. I'm no longer the only person with a PS4 in this house anymore either.
You're not?
No, I'm not. I've already disconnected everything that uses the internet. I disconnected everything that uses the internet in my room and turned it off. I can't.
Julian, stop downloading porn.
I'm not downloading porn. I already finished the update from my that my computer forced on me. I don't have anything else taking up bandwidth in this house.
I mean, clearly you're torrenting way too much porn.
I'm not torrenting anything. I don't torrent anything. I'm not Jacques.
Yeah, that is true. Steven might be on Pornhub right now.
No, Steven's not on anything. He's sitting in his room.
On Pornhub.
Asleep. Asleep. Like I said, it most likely is Malik because he actually has a PS4 too, and he's most likely on it right now if he's not sleeping. I've already done everything I could to get the stream back on, you guys. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Maybe I should start a GoFundMe page so you all can help me get my own internet connection.
I really feel that you're just downloading way too much porn. Yeah, Julian, what category are you exploring tonight?
Why is this even a conversation?
Right, come on, Julian.
I'm not having this conversation because I'm not streaming porn.
What's in your favorite queue?
There's nothing in the queue. There is no queue. There's no queue. What's wrong with you people? Why do you torment me like this? I'm just a simple man. Like I said, I'm working on. Like I said, I actually have been trying to work on a adequate Patreon reward, other than private streams, which I can't do on PS4 actually.
Julian's gonna give you private streams.
Not like that. You idiot.
Alex, Daniel, you heard it here. Julian wants to give you private streams. Only our top Patreon rewards will get that.
I don't know. I'll force Scott. I don't know. I'll just send Scott stuff and then he'll just give it to you guys. How about that?
Like
it's like I don't know what's free in the Walmart bargain bin today. What movie's free in the Walmart bargain bin? For cheap. What silly ridiculous movie?
If you're $10 a month, Julian will give you a private stream.
No.
Wow. Julian, butt cam, name your price.
Butt cam, name my price. No, we're not doing a butt cam. We talked about this. I'm not doing that. I feel like I'm being slut shamed. I feel like I'm being presented like some kind of weird, whoa, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so confused. I can't talk right now. You people are making me feel uncomfortable. You brought the butt cam up. The butt cam makes me uncomfortable.
The butt cam will be our when we reach $500 a month in Patreon rewards, we will do the butt cam.
I don't feel comfortable
It'll be a
with
24-hour stream.
Can we stop talking about the butt cam? I don't feel comfortable.
Join for $500 a month. You better feel comfortable with it.
What do you mean I better feel comfortable with it? I don't have to agree to these things.
You're gonna have to feel comfortable.
You just can't spawn $500 a month out of your ass, sir.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
What is with all of you? What's with people's obsession with this butt cam thing? Why does everybody want to see my butt so badly? Alpha just sent us a party invite, so I'm ending this stream.
Hey, the stream came back on right as Alpha sent me a party chat.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Well, you all look for the $250 and so that we can set up our Patreon. I will talk to you all next time. Why don't you all go raid Alpha stream and we can finish.
Of course it did. Alpha's back, so do you want to just... do you want to keep going? Because I'm bored of playing this.
Let's go raid Alpha stream.
Yes, let's do that. Bye, everybody!